YouTube, flashlight enthusiast here. Another Cyansky flashlight on my channel, this time the P25, so tactical series line from Cyansky, 3000 lumens, a little bit of range, and obviously nice quality as always. So without further ado, let's get started and show you the box. Standard one, white with cyan accents and showing key characteristics of the flashlight. Here is the detailed stats about the runtime performance and lumen levels on top, and here obviously another table with stats. Okay, let's open this up and show you what we've got inside. All right, a bunch of accessories as you can see, but starting first with the flashlight itself on top. Okay, and now we can focus on accessories. So we've got standard package, so warranty card from Cyansky. We've got basic user manual. This is just in English, so it should suffice for most of you. Okay, we've got the quality Apple style USB to USB-C charging cable. We have lanyard with spare O-rings, 2 of them, and spare cover of switch. Perfect. And we've got quality Velcro holster with Cyansky logo here and single, and the flashlight itself. See the labeling from the Cyansky informing you to charge the battery fully for better performance, as in transport it is stored around 3.6 volts to remain the capacity. Very well. Let's remove this one, and remember to remove also the seal and the tail cap so that the flashlight can be operated. Okay, the one thing is that the battery is already included. This is the Cyansky 21700 cell in 5000 mAh. Very nice indeed, with USB-C charging port already installed. So good job. Let's check the fitting of the holster, shall we? Okay, so it seems like a similar holster to the P20. For this one it is a little bit tighter fit, but still good. Coming back to the Cyansky P25, this one falls in the tactical line, so you can definitely spot some differences. So we've got a characteristic tail cap with tail switch and tail standing function, which is always nice. We don't have any striking bezel, but it looks quite robust. We've got metal side button, which is quite silent, and obviously metal clip. All right, so let's just unscrew this one and show you the threads. All right, so perfectly lubricated square threads from Cyansky. A very nice job here. We've got quite long travel spring that reminds me of their K3 flashlight that I reviewed recently on my channel. You can check the review right in the top right corner. And obviously you've already seen the battery. I really appreciate the higher capacity battery in the set, especially with the Type-C charging. Down there we've got the physical anti-reverse polarity protection and single metal contact, so no spring down there. It might be a problem during the shooting. If you mount this one on a weapon, it might break the contact, but I haven't tested this one, so I cannot confirm. Right? Threads here also well done. Looking quite good. Forgot to mention the lanyard attachment here. As you can see, it won't protrude. Clip sits quite well. Very good job here. All right, and looking at the reflector, you've got the orange pill one with the XHP70.2 LED inside, slightly purplish AR coating. As you can see, the corners of LED are covered by the reflector, so tint shift should be minimized. Well done, and the centering is just perfect. Well done, Cyansky, well done. So the UI is pretty simple. You have momentary and full operation. So momentary, just to half press the switch, and once you release it, the flashlight turns off, or fully press until the click is heard. And now we've got the constant illumination and side switch for mode switching. So we've got low, medium, high, and turbo, low, medium, high, and turbo in the loop. And once you press and hold it, we've got the access to the strobe mode. Variable frequency, highly disorientating, good for tactical operations. As you can see, the tint is slightly greenish. This is the Cool White emitter, so nothing crazy here, but for and blinding the opponent, I think is just perfect for the job. Here are my lumen measurements of the Cyansky P25. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. And here is something where it gets interesting. You might remember my review of the Cyansky K3, where fluctuations were pretty similar, and as you can see here, we've got like 90 seconds of turbo output from XHP70.2 LED from over 3655 lumens at start. At 90 seconds before the distinctive step down over the course of 20 seconds to around 1900 lumens after hitting obviously 45 degrees. So I presume this is the thermal threshold for this particular one. And as you can see, we've got frequent yet not that aggressive adjustments of output. So we've got this oscillating output between like 900 to 1300 lumens. The body did achieve 46 degrees, so nothing crazy here. A little bit warm but not hot, and as you can see, it won't definitely be visible to your human eye, but on the runtime graph you definitely see the thermal adjustments just to keep the temperature steady. And I'm not sure what happened at around 1 hour and 37 minutes mark when the output just skyrocketed to almost 2000 lumen level. But well, it is as it is. But definitely the performance is quite interesting. And as you can see, again, the Cyansky won't let you in the dark, but rather step down to lower levels just to provide you a minimum amount of brightness, but still not switching off. All right. And now we have the high mode. As you can see, again, oscillation of output, quite specific output regulation, 1370 lumens at start, and then around 20 minutes of stable performance, and then the fluctuation started. But this is not the workers type of fluctuations, but rather a small one. So again, between 900 and 1300 lumens. And the body did achieve 50 degrees, again, not leaving you in the dark, just minimum amount of brightness after 2 hours 35 minutes. For another 1 hour. Perfect. Here I am with P25 outdoors. This is high-end turbo output. As you can see, it is massively floody from a single Cree XHP70.2 LED and shallow orange peel reflector. It has some throw to it, but purely because of the output, and perfectly for blinding the opponent and maneuvering in a closed rooms or something like that, and for general outdoor use also. Cycling again, medium, high, and turbo output. And now in the third person beam shots, notice how the flashlight steps down from turbo output, probably because of the slightly discharged battery. This is some interesting observation. I haven't noticed this one earlier. Alright, summing up, I really enjoyed reviewing the Cyansky P25, and thank you once again Cyansky for providing me this one for review. So basically guys, apart from the ugly tint that comes from the Cool White XHP70.2 emitter, well, I'm a tint snob, sorry, I had to say this flashlight really fits my purpose and met all my expectations regarding the tactical flashlight, alright? So it's simply to use user interface. We've got momentary mode, we've got stainless steel bezel for mode changing, which is super duper easy. We've got good amount of highlight and throw, so overall I'm really satisfied with this one and can definitely recommend this one to you. The centering is done perfectly, so keep it up Cyansky. Very nice and successful model. Alright, so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I really appreciate the thumbs up and subscription from your side to support the algorithm of this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.